So here in the UK, we watch a morning programme called GMTV. On this particular one, Richard and Susanna are having a debate with a lady that's been on Mounjaro on and off for 3 years and Linda Lusardi. Just talking about whether we should actually keep it a secret or not if we are on a weight loss medication. So mine is obviously Mounjaro. Let's watch it together.
Are you fed up with slaving away in the kitchen, making a Sunday roast right on the patio, doing a barbecue, only food people, members of your family, just...
Richard, I'm fed up of cooking overall, slaving away. Yes, I totally get where he's coming from, but he probably doesn't do most of the cooking in his house, let's face it.
Pick at it and push it around the plate, and you think, well, what happened to their appetite? Is it time that they came clean? I just told you that they're using the weight loss jab.
Love the way Susanna just did her. As soon as he started talking about weight loss jabs. Judgy.
Kill their appetite, and therefore avoid ruining social situations.
Yeah, Linda Lusardi says the jabs have become another catering nightmare.
Jabs actually do ruin social lives all round the world, actually. Linda's face looks so smug. I bet she's never had to go on any weight loss medication at all. Obviously, we're not all slim, blonde, blue eyes and big boobies.
Kim Gaza is on the jabs, believes me, also got so much more than
Go, Kim.
food. Right, good morning to you both. Do you admit, when you're going to dinner with someone, you're going out for lunch or to a family get-together, do you say, I'm on the jab, only give me a quarter portion?
Absolutely. Honesty is the best policy.
I totally agree. Honesty is the best policy to those people who deserve to know about it. The rest will have an opinion, but they can keep their opinions to themselves.
I will tell all my friends, I'm losing weight, I'm on the jabs, don't cook too much. And I think people should just be honest about it. I think the issue is when people don't say and people are confused that they're not eating. For me, I'm happy to talk about it openly and hopefully see the results.
I wonder, well, you look fantastic, Linda. I wonder, the trouble is, not all people are like Linda, are they? People say, oh, just doing a lot of walking, down on them.
I love the way that Susanna is belittling our efforts on having to work with Mounjaro. It's a very, you have to do a lot of research and you have to control your mental appetite for food and control your habits.
Give them a lovely dinner and then it's pushed around the plate, or they cut it all up and push it to the edges, look like they've eaten it. And I've said to them afterwards, well, didn't you like it? What's the matter with it? And they said, oh no, I'm on the jabs. Oh, well, afterwards? Why didn't you tell me before?
Yes.
You know, I actually went to a wedding and a woman next to me was doing the same, and I thought, that poor bride and groom have spent £200 a head on food.
I understand where she's coming from. I mean, if you were invited to a wedding and it was costing a lot of money for your dinner, for your meal, I would definitely tell the bride and groom, wouldn't you? I mean, I think that's just being respectful to the people that you love.
It's completely wasted.
Well, it does go both ways. I think sometimes you're talking more because you're eating less, you feel better because your clothes are smaller.
You're a better guest.
I think you're a better guest.
Are you a better guest? I think I am, apart from I've been referred to as boring on many occasions. Oh well.
You're dancing more, you're up, you're socialising, you feel fab. For me, I've got more energy. Lots of my friends that do it, they've had issues that are, weight related, that have got less. They go on more holidays.
There is that point, isn't there, that whether you call it a dinner party or a Sunday lunch or a barbecue with the family, whatever, it isn't just about the food. It's about the company, it's about the crack.
Well, it is about the food if you've cooked it.
well, don't invite anybody round then if you think that they might leave there a lot of the food because they've got other eating issues or they've just had a McDonald's on the way to your house. But if they're true friends or they're family that you actually respect, you would know if somebody you invited was on Mounjaro or other weight loss medication, surely. So doesn't that say something about Linda and not about people on Mounjaro?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
But if people were honest, of course, then you could cook less. You could actually save money. But the thing is that people aren't honest because a lot of people that are on it shouldn't be on it. All the friends that I've got that are on it are 10s or 12 size.
Judgy Linda. I mean, who made her judge and jury on who should be on Mounjaro and who shouldn't? I'm not a doctor, but I'll have no right to tell people if they should or shouldn't be on any medication. And that's why we go to our preferred prescribers so that we can access that information. And it just shows she doesn't know what she's talking about, to be honest. And I find that quite rude, actually.
And they shouldn't be.
I will say you should have the right BMI. It should be prescribed by a doctor. I do think people should do it within the right constraints. I think that's important. But I also think there's a huge stigma around it that just doesn't need to be there. It works. People have issues from smoking.
Why do you think there is a stigma? Because I don't know. I told most of the people who I loved that I was on it, only because I was really proud to be on it, actually.
Vaping, you can die in a car. This is something that you actually know works.
Yeah, but it should be just for people that are clinically obese or...
Here she goes again. It's only for people who are clinically obese or who are diabetics.
Or overweight. I'm talking about people that are doing it for vanity, which I don't agree with.
I think it's something like £6 billion the NHS is spending at the moment on people that have got chronic disease.
But Linda, this is why people aren't telling you.
Exactly. This is why she isn't respected. She might cook well, but it doesn't mean we're going to eat it. Sorry, Linda. Stop being judgy.
You're a side portion of judgment alongside your record. It is for people that are struggling with their weight, and I think if you're a size 10 or a size 12, you don't need to lose weight.
But in terms of being honest, maybe if you come off the jabs, you should be honest, because many people say that your appetite roars back.
It was your appetite before. I hear it, but I think it was your...
I love that. So what Richard said was, your appetite, as soon as you come off the jab, your appetite roars back. Is that not true of any weight loss jab or any sort of weight loss regime that one might have anyway? But Mounjaro is always targeted for, well, if you come off it, you're gonna eat for England. Not if you've corrected those habits that you had previously. We all know that.
Appetite before you're on the jabs. So when you're on them, you're eating less, and then obviously it actually will allow you to be really mindful about what you're eating. And for me, it can be a mental challenge that I want to eat as little as I did when I was on them.
Aren't you worried that you're addicted to it though?
So that's actually, I have heard that before, that people worry that you're going to become addicted to it. Now remember, the lovely lady in the yellow top, she has been on it for 3 years, but she does state that she's been on and off it for 3 years. So does that warrant being addicted to it? I don't know.
Absolutely not. I think your addiction is a state of mind, and if you choose to be addicted to something, you will. I think you need to be mentally strong enough to use it when
you've been on it 3 years.
That's off and on. We're saying be honest.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying being honest. But aren't you worried that because you've been on it for 3 years, you're frightened to come off it?
I'm definitely not addicted. I've not been on it constantly for 3 years. I've been off and on.
Mentally addicted to the fact that you're not hungry.
I'm definitely not addicted. You're not going to make me say it, Linda. You have vegans over
So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, as much as I did. It's great just to see how other people think. And really, unless you're on Mounjaro or you've done your research on Mounjaro or any other weight loss jab for that matter, actually, I don't really think you should be given the room to talk about it. But that's just little old me. I always research everything. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. It's just a reaction video. I hope you've really loved it. Are you going to keep yours a secret, and for how long? Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe if you'd like to, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thank you.